Hey, what is up, YouTube? In today's video, we are going to be doing more airball content. Last video, we did salary cap mode, and y'all seem to like that. So today, we're going to be trying out their new Era Gauntlet mode. And by the way, all of this was streamed on Twitch. So if you want to support me, go follow me there. It's Diego Kazuro. Hey, and I hope all of y'all have a great day. And let's get straight to the video. All right, the Era Gauntlet, brand new mode in airball. Now, let me read out the rules to you. You've been hired as a GM by the owner of your team. Pick a coach, then draft your first 9. Your run starts off in the 60s, with your draft being the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s player pool. Only one S player is allowed in the initial draft. With salary cap on, whole roster is also capped at 4 S tiers and 4 A tiers at once, draft included. A player who develops later into one of those tiers on their own still counts fine. The cap is only ever checked when actively sign someone new. Win 9 or more games. All right, and now here's the second rule. If you win 9 or more games, the owner rewards you. If you win 7 or 8, you're safe. Below that cost patience, and at 0, you are fine. You start with 20 of 8 patience, on the top of the bar. It turns red when it gets low. So if we sign a free agent, that costs 2 patience. If we train somebody, that costs patience. If we do anything, it basically costs patience. And we have to beat the era boss teams, right? So each era has a boss that we have to beat, whether that be the 2001 Lakers or the 1950 Celtics. We are going to be choosing the full Odyssey, and we are going to be trying to win it. We're going to be seeing if we can beat it. And if we can, that's great. Hopefully we can, though. Let's spin our coach, Jerry Sloan. Now, this guy is actually a decent coach. Jerry Sloan coached for 30 years and coached for like 2,000 games. So, hey, he's a pretty good coach. He hasn't won a championship or anything like that. So, not the best coach in the world, but still better than half the coaches we could have gotten. It's me, the real Kyle Kuzma's in my chat. What the hell? All right, let's now look at the chat. All right, so let's see who we can get from the 50s. God, I really hate the 50s. There is nobody good on this team. Not a single person on this team is good. I guess we'll go with the center since he does seem to be all right. He's averaging 20 a game, 20 and 10. Those are some pretty decent numbers. They're not the worst in the world. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it, Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, bro. This is why you got the best fashion. Better than fucking Shay. That's for damn sure. All right, and what I like to do in these sims is I try to tend to get champions, right? I want people who know how to win. They could be ass, but if they know how to win, I'd rather have them than somebody that can't win. Because if you can't win, you're fucking more than an ass. See, since we're capped in A tiers, I'm not going to get the A tier. Instead, I'm going to get the B tier. Myron Stokes, since he averages 16 and 8. He seems like a bit more of a value pick. God, everybody's just ass in this. We could go for Bailey Howell. He's a decent player. Decent forward. We're going to have him off the bench, though. I don't want Bailey Howell in my starting lineup. And we get Bob Pettit. Now, this is going to be our savior right here, because if we didn't get Bob Pettit, we would have fucking lost. Now, Bob Pettit's an actual dog. He averages 20 and 13. A pretty decent efficiency for the time. Most people were averaging below 40% efficiency somehow. You look at this. This guy was averaging 37, 39, 35. But we're going to go with, I guess, the D tier. I really don't want to go for an E tier. E tiers are super bad. Ooh, we're going to skip the 50s Washington. Just hopefully we can get somebody better. No, we get worse. We genuinely get worse. We need a forward. I might as well pick up this dude. Oh my god, the 50s are so bad. This is what makes the start hard. Usually, we're gonna lose at the start. We gotta pick up a guard. I'll put him at the PG since he averages live assists. All right, you're my new shooting guard. And let's see how many games we win. Oh shit, we do not win that many games. Oh god, we lose a lot. All right, we are gonna work the phones. Oh my god, we got well. Oh, that's beautiful right there. We should win a few more games. 9 and 5. That's a few more than last year. We're gonna go desperation. We're gonna grab Elgin Baylor. So this is actually a great starting 5 or 3 right here. And I think I'm fine with this starting 3. Dolphin Chase. And if we have somebody like Dolphin Chase off the bench, that's gonna make our team 10 times better. I'm gonna choose to rest the roster in case we lose, but we won't. We actually win that. So it looks like we're capped. We can't get another S tier on our team. Sam Jones is actually a pretty good person. He has 10 championships. He's cold-blooded. Who can we pair him with? Yes, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, welcome to the team. Big Shot Jones is now on our team. King George is still on our starting lineup. We gotta switch him out for somebody. I think I'm gonna train Wilt. I'm gonna get Wilt's defense a little bit higher. I feel like that's what we really need to be able to win this sim. If Wilt doesn't have that high of a defense, we don't have something like locker room blue, we're not gonna win. Just work the phones. I'm gonna do it this once and then rest the roster. We get somebody decent actually. Rudy. He can. Is he a guard? He's a forward. He can come off the bench. That's probably gonna make the team a little bit better. We really need to get this card out of our spot. Yeah, it's better than George King. Anything is really better than George King. Oh, we had so much patience. We didn't get knocked off the face of the earth, which we should have. But we have a decent season. And now we are starting to win. We have Dave. I'm not pronouncing his last name. We have Dave on our bench. 75 greatest 2-time champions. I have no clue who this dude is. I know who Bob Pettit is, Elgin Baylor, Dolphin Chase, Wolf Chamber. I have no clue who some of these other guys are. I'm not as knowledgeable as some of these other people are. But I will rest the roster just for this once, just so I can gain a little bit more patience. And hopefully we can get a decent card. No decent card. Picking up this dude. It's a little bit of an upgrade, I guess. What we need, we're gonna do some playmaking for Wilt. I plan on keeping Wilt for the entire time, and we lose. Our first run wasn't that good, mainly because it's hard. With the salary cap, it's really hard to actually win the whole time because you can't beat these giant Celtics rosters with just simple S tiers, even with a good coach. The Celtics rosters are some of the best rosters ever, so it's hard to beat them. Now, that doesn't mean it is unattainable. You can still try with no salary cap mode on or with salary cap mode on. Ooh, Wilt Chamberlain. This is actually perfect for the start of the run because Wilt is going to make us decent no matter what. We might not be the best team, but we are going to be a pretty decent team. Johnny Kerr. I won't be going Johnny Kerr since we do have a bit of a cap and we need a decent guard spot. Oh, we're going to lose so bad. George is averaging 16 and 9. He should be a decent pickup. Are all the guards trash? This guy actually isn't that bad. Larry, you can go out there shooting guard since you only average 5 assists. I don't want you to be. Alright. Never mind. I should have put you at the point guard because we have Bill. And he's a shooting guard. And we go 4 of 10. Oh, shit. Let's work the phones. And we get Bob Pettit. Bob Pettit is a pretty great addition to the team. He should make some difference, which I was proved to be right about as we go 12 and 2. Let's improve our coach development because we might actually lose this series. We don't. We somehow sweep, which I don't think that's realistic. I don't think we're sweeping. George Michanin. I will not be getting George Michanin. Why? Mainly because I'm hoping to get some better people down the line. We get Sam Jones, which he is a perfect bench piece. We're gonna rest the roster. Team first. Well, we'll average more assists now. In the series tip off. Face the owner. Okay, we just gotta rest. That's why I rested the roster so we didn't get eliminated fully. We lost 0-4 to the Celtics. We got wiped, but we were able to keep our job. We rested our roster, which was a smart move. We do decent. It is the 60s. Oh, we're gonna lose. Hopefully we can win a few more games now. Let's read. We thankfully beat the 76ers in 1969. God, we were gonna get fired if we did not beat that. We had one patience left. God. Oh, and we got Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson is perfect. He is a triple double king before, obviously, the real triple double king Russ. But that's beside the point. The big O is gonna be great. And because we're in the 70s, there's more talent, so we're more likely to get more people. Rick Barry. We get Rick Barry. Oh my God, Julius Irving. Oh, that is beautiful. I think we can win this one. Next game, we win game 1, we win game 2, we win game 3, and we win game 4. It's a series, it's a sweep somehow, which is looking good. We can actually win this. Great. And we get 2 great bench pieces with Robert Parrish and Charles Oakley. We need more three-point shooters. All right. There wasn't any three-point shooters back in the day. I'm gonna give Wilt shooting star just so he shoots a few threes. And I'm gonna look for a superstar to pair on the bench. You have 1A left. Oh, and we get Clyde Drexler. Clyde, the spacing is a bit bad, but for the 80s, we don't need as much spacing. You were facing the 1987 Lakers. They don't have as great of a team. Apparently, they have a better team though, as we lose in 4. What the hell? All right, we did a few changes while we were at it. I give Clyde Drexler bench off the star, Wilt some badges, and I'll give Oscar Robertson the clutch gene, just so we can win this series. All right, I don't think we should lose. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, and we sweep. And now we are at the 90s, and we have to face MJ eventually, but we'll get there when we get there. This roster is pretty decent. Wilt will eventually fail us though, so we got to get some new stars. Sharif Walker. We're gonna get Sharif. We're gonna put him at our bench, mainly because we need some more three-point shooting, bit better spacing, and if we develop Wilt's shooting star, we'll get it to tier 3 to the tier 2. He's a way better shooter, and we're gonna make our coach way better. And now we're going 13-1. If we gave somebody like a Drexler the clutch gene, everybody's gonna be clutch. Now this is gonna be hard. The 1996 Bulls, one of the greatest teams ever, they went 72 and I believe. I think we can beat them though. All right, it's 2-1, 2-2. Oh, this is the closest series I think we've ever had. 2-3, 3. It's going to 7, and we win it. Robertson stole it with a triple double like usual, and Wilt Chamberlain with 28 rebounds. Wilt is a demon, bro. But yes, we barely clutch it out. Oh, we could have gotten Kobe Bryant. All right, we're gonna go Alice Houston because we need some more shooting. All right, this is more pace and space era. Isn't fully, but we need shooting. We're gonna work the phones. We're gonna try to get a star in here. We ain't get shit in here. But we can't get Roger Mason Jr. He is a decent person, decent player. We can put him off the bench. He's a decent three-point shooter too. We are going to begin this series. It's against the 2008 Lakers or Celtics. My bad. I don't know if we can win, but we have enough patience that even if we don't, I think we're... Oh, we won. I did not expect us to have 4-0 that. I thought we were going to lose 4-0. But apparently we're the fucking goats at fucking development. So who should we get? Oh my God. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Oh my God, the fucking goat. And we get Paul Gasol. Oh shit. Yeah, this is great. We get 2 really great pieces that we can put at the end of our bench. Both 3 and D guys. Well, how not really a 3 and D guy, but you know, shoot the 3 as a big, which is great. We're gonna work the phones though. Oh, let's sign Paul Pierce. Switch him out for Rick Barry. Rick Barry, look, he's old as hell. And we get Joel Embiid, probably the best person we probably could have got right here, as Joel Embiid is a 2011 and 3 guy. Just great. Former MVP. Embiid 10-4. I'm the worst. I'm definitely gonna rest the roster though. Let's work the phones. Let's see who we can get off free agency. Nobody too good, but we can't get Christian Wood. We can't switch him out for Willis Reed. Willis Reed is a bit too old. And we are going to be facing the 2014 Spurs against Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili coming off the bench, Danny Green, some legends. I think we got this though. We win game 1 by 6. We win game 2 by 1 point with Wilt Chamberlain scoring 45 points. God, we lose game 3. We win game 4 though, and we win in 5. We have 1 era left, and hopefully we can win an era. And hopefully we can win this. I'm going to trade out people like Paul Gasol, people like that. We do decent. Let's see if we can work the phones. Let's see if we can get another superstar. We can get Zach Edey, who is a pretty decent center, as our backup option. Look, we got Savi. He's a decent 3-point shooter. We'll take him. Look, I need a big free agent. And we get Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is going at our 2. Why is he going at our 2? Because we need him to guard the best guy. And Paul Pierce is still decent. So we need to keep Paul Pierce, really. We work the phones again. We can get Mikal Bridges, who is a 3 and D type of guy, which is exactly what we need. He is coming off our bench. And we are going against the 2025 Thunder, which would actually be a little bit more stacked than this. Look, Casey Wallace, he's more of a 3-point shooter. Isaiah Hardenstein, all these guys should have defensive badges. On the Thunder is a defensive player, but we win in 4 and we claim the gauntlet. Now, was it a perfect run? No, we got a 70 rating. With the cap space and stuff like that, we couldn't get anything above this, really. But to be fair, we did beat all the bosses pretty easily, pretty single-handedly. So I think it's a win in my book. Oh, so you made it to the end of the video. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. There's some videos right there if you want to watch them. But hey, that's it for me. See y'all next time.